Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the sign.
Well, hello there. I am playing a new character called Josh the Gunman, and I am headed to combat zone to get Kate right now.
The sooner we take care of business and get out.
That concludes this round.
He ain't supposed to be in here. Here comes
Was ugly anyway.
I ain't letting you get me. Over here. We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, peek your head out.
Yes.
Heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. You finished tearing the place up now? Why don't you come over here, show us you don't mean no harm? Hey! You all done killing each other?
Bingo.
So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater support? Look, whoever's out there... Is it over? Well...
Hey, what's going on, Isaiah? I'm doing pretty good, Josiah. Yeah, I gained quite a few subs. I got some more people that are going to be checking me out, too. This is a new character. This is my, Josh the Gunman. He's a pistol-wielding guy with the cowboy hat.
Sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't got to worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I saved your lives. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For killing our meal ticket. Excuse me if I don't rush to embrace our savior. They weren't the friendliest bunch, but keeping those idiots entertained at least kept the lights on.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Not sure. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess you were pretty busy cleaning house. Impressive work. Makes me think you're good enough to do me a favor. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract.
After this, I'm gonna go get Nick Valentine. Once I get Nick Valentine, I'm gonna go get a weapon called the Gainer. It's a 45 Bull Magnum pistol, and it's pretty awesome.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
All yours, Kate. Take care.
You really know how to make a girl feel missed, handsome.
Those two were just because I could. Oh, and also this game will be played, or this character will be played mostly in third person.
Chance walking through the common. Just saying. Gotta be something of value on it.
Yes, I am. This character is technically going to be a lone survivor. He's going to have no companions following him around, but the only reason I have Kate right now is she's the one that I decided I'm going to do the romance option with this on this character. So that way you guys can see that when it comes to that point.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
I have a few of them, yes.
Or any lock, for that matter. Getting into...
Got it.
The talent I've acquired over the years.
I have Atomic Command. Red Menace. Zeta Invaders right now. All I'm missing is, yeah, that's the one that I just got. That was the Atomic Invaders. Yeah, all I'm missing is Grognak the Barbarian. Yeah, I just haven't been a good neighbor yet on this character. Surprised you're not in school yet. My nephew is, Brandon.
Tuck these little beauties everywhere.
I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight. Where'd you go?
I was just getting warmed up.
This guy's still a work in progress. He's not as OP as my sharpshooter.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Val.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes.
There we go.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private eye.
I need you to find someone, but it's...
You know, I've had like 4 people tell me I
exactly know
should
where
look
they
into
could be or
MLG, but
how long
I'd
they've
rather
been
stay
gone.
solo
Well,
and do
I've
my
done
own
jobs
thing.
with
I'm not in
less.
this for money or
Somehow
fame or
nice
anything. I'm
and
just in it to
simple
have fun
never
to
makes
help
it onto
people
the
if I
menu
can.
In my world, I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Now this place. Don't know what happened to the previous. Not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are.
I don't know the job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh?
spy! You and that are both dead!
Yeah, Nick's a synth. He's not a Gen 1 or a Gen 2. He's a prototype.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. Let's fix it. What are you, an idiot? Not that it's an option. More stairs? Built this damn for fitness instructor? Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that... He's dangerous.
Yeah, like I said, this guy's not the most OP yet, but he's getting there. He's still more of every guy's character.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big footsteps. Steps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Okay, now that I got you guys here, in this situation I can try to convince the girl to turn on the guy, or the guy to turn on the girl, or I can just kill them all. Since I've got you guys here, what would you like me to do?
You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine.
Okay, so you want me to try and get Skinny Malone to turn on her? Okay, I'll see if I can get the girl to beat his face in with the baseball bat.
Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should have left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh?
My charisma's not the greatest, so it may not work, and I may just end up killing all of them.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
What kind of girl do you think I am? Kill him, Skinny!
Popped that last guy's head like a zit.
He's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it. Well, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
No worries, bud. viewers is still viewers. I can tell you right now, in about 45 minutes or so, I'm gonna have to go. I have to go sign some paperwork for a new job I'm getting. So, I will be off for a little while.
I hear something.
Oh, he's well on his way. I just gotta get the right gear.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Yes. You lay off that extortion crap. I like you. Walk into a new place, make a show of things. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Let's see if I can remember where it is. I think it's downstairs. I can't get it until I come back here with Nick and while I'm doing the main story quest.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's in that room. I can't get it until I come back here with Nick.
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't know.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma. Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing!
Uh-huh. Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City. But over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Sure, Kent. You have a plan, all right.
I know how it sounds. I've built my own.
I'm probably going to be doing a Silver Shroud build here pretty soon too, just because it's going to be fun to play a comic book character and roleplay as that.
The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston.
Yeah, the holotapes with the Robco fund that's on the downstairs table, but you can't get in there until you do the quest to go into Kellogg's brain.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it.
Hey,
How's my
Cleo.
favorite girl?
Remain silent
Did I
during the
see you on a
speech.
date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
What, dry? Head over to the third rail.
Every weapon you see here.
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapon.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted.
Sure.
Who's the redhead? She's got that
Daisy.
stagger eye with
Got
the
some
screwdriver.
good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Hey, Daisy.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over. You get those lumbering brutes.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 cats.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks.
Sure. Daisy.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash or trade?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get started. Don't be shy now. Chances are
Let's see what you have.
everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
you're gonna drag that. Have junk around. If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh? Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and the baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar,
Welcome
reputation
back.
for
I'm going to
dangerous
be
mercenary work,
leaving
but
here in just
no
a
one
few
knows who his
minutes. I've got
employer is.
some things I got to take care of.
In town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty much at a full 1 hour, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video for now, and I will be back later today. Have a good one, guys.